What's good, YouTube? Today, y'all, we finna do a reaction. The failed assassination that uncovered a Jacksonville mystery. Now, by the title of this, man, I don't know what's finna happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it sound wild, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button, y'all. Let's get to the video. Dang.
Right now at 11, a gang-related shooting in Jacksonville leaves a 7-year-old child dead and a 21-year-old man with serious critical injuries.
Wow.
We're going to come for you. That's a promise. We won't rest, and we will not tire. You will be held accountable.
The community has been helpful in providing information that led to these arrests.
In the early 2020s, the Jacksonville rap scene gained notoriety due to the deadly gang war going on in the city, headlined by the rappers Young and Ace and Foolio. On Ace's side of the war are the gangs ATK and NHG, standing for No Hospital Gang. On Foolio's side of the war is the Hood 6 Block and multiple other gang/hoods that derive from the 45th Street area of Jacksonville. Lastly, on the east side of Jacksonville is the Hood 1200 and the various sets within that hood. Rappers such as Little Papa, Spinna Benz, and J. Breezy claim this side. 1200 also beats with Foolio's side and is cordial with Ace's side. Since 2015, this three-sided war has resulted in countless deaths for each group, but 2023 was especially traumatic for 6 Block. In 2023, 3 6 Block affiliates named YBZ, Jake Jit, and Rico Osama were shot and killed on different occasions, allegedly by members of ATK and NHG. To make things even worse, in June of 2024, the face of 6 Block, Foolio, was shot and killed, allegedly by members of 1200. Members of 6 Block and all their affiliates were mocked endlessly by members of ATK, NHG, and 1200 for the murders of the 3 in 2023 and Foolio. ATK/NHG members were especially ruthless in their trolling. As a result, 6 Block affiliates were desperate to kill any member of ATK or NHG they could find. This would lead them to make a heinous and rash decision that culminated in the death of an innocent child.
That's sad.
One of the main people trolling 6 Block after the 3 murders in 2023 and the death of Foolio was an NHG/ATK member named Main Target. About 6 weeks after the death of Foolio, Main Target and another ATK rapper named Tay Shots released a song titled 6 Ways to Die, in which they mocked Foolio's death and the deaths of numerous other 6 Block members.
Like, why get on a song and do that, though? Hey, I'm gonna be honest over here. If you did something in the streets and this and that, why get on a song and rap about it? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, you basically snitching on yourself. But like I said, man, the streets, it ain't where it's at, bro. It ain't, and people they choose to do this. Like, there's ways to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the way.
Main Target also hinted at being involved in at least 2 of the 2023 murders. All of this trolling and dissing would eventually cause members and affiliates of 6 Block to come after him. Around 5 p.m. on January 24, 2025, Main Target, real name Lafayette Mango Jr., age 21, left the house on Commonwealth Avenue and was walking to a store with his 7-year-old cousin named Breon Allen. As they were walking, a dark-colored Kia pulled.
The streets don't love you, bro. You see what happened. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about nobody.
And 2 gunmen hopped out. The gunmen fired numerous shots in Main Target's direction without any care for the fact that a 7-year-old child was standing right next to him. Although the shooters only wanted to hit Target, both Target and Breon were struck numerous times. The shooters then ran back to the black Kia and fled the scene. A white BMW followed the Kia closely behind as it left the scene. Breon was tragically pronounced dead on the scene,
That's sad,
losing
man.
his life at such a young age due to an ignorant beef that had nothing to do with him.
It had nothing to do with him. Nothing at all. He didn't deserve that.
Target was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Target was in the hospital for about a week, but was able to make a full recovery. With the shocking news of a child being killed sweeping the nation, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office made it their top priority to bring everyone responsible to justice. They would quickly make arrests. These confessions would uncover the mystery behind multiple cold case murders. Everyone involved in the death of Breon Allen and the attempted murder of main target did a bad job of covering up their tracks. The police scoured surveillance footage from multiple businesses and tracked the black Kia at multiple locations as it fled the scene. They were then able to obtain footage of the black Kia and the white BMW meeting at a discrete location following the shooting. The police would head to that area, and there they would discover the black Kia sitting there abandoned. The police obtained a warrant to search the car and found 3 rifle casings and live rifle rounds that all matched the casings found at the crime scene. The police subpoenaed multiple cell phone companies and found multiple cell phones that were present at the crime scene at the time of the shooting and present in the location where the black Kia and white BMW met up. The cell phones were matched to 6 Block members / affiliates Junior Banks, Roy named Donnell Larkins, age 20, John Wall, Roy named Gerard Zykes, age 24, and 88 Keith, Roy named Keith Johnson, age 21.
They all young, too.
Police searched the phones and found texts that revealed that a 6 Block affiliate named Strap, real name Keith Fields, age 18, was the one that allegedly sent them main target's location shortly before the shooting happened. Police also discovered that the white BMW belonged to John Wall's mother. About 1 month after the shooting, everyone would be arrested.
How you gonna use your mom's car to do a drill? Like, what? How you gonna use your mom's car to supposedly go do a drill? Like, what? Don't be wrong with people. Like, go get some money, bro. Why you worry about this and that, bro? I don't be understanding that, bro. The streets ain't it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Junior was interviewed by the police, and he told them everything. Junior confessed that Strap gave the main target's location and that he, John Wall, and 88 Keith were in the white BMW present at the scene. He then told the police the identities of the shooters that hopped out of the black Kia. Junior told them that 2 young 17-year-old 6 Block affiliates named Baby Kyle, renamed Dante McGee, and TK, renamed...
Look how young they look, bro. Hey, what is the generation coming to? When I was a teenager, bro, I was playing sports. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't out here in these streets. I wasn't doing that. I mean, you are the environment you keep, you feel me?
Boris Kelly were the gunmen responsible for this incident. He even told police the firearms that they used and the motivation for the shooting. Baby Kyle is actually the younger brother of famous Jacksonville rapper K Shorty, who is also currently locked up fighting a murder charge. Baby Kyle and TK were the last ones arrested. All 6 of them have been charged with second-degree murder and first-degree attempted murder. John Wall and TK have already pled guilty to their charges. Well, for reasons unknown, Junior would continue to confess to crimes unrelated to this incident. He would willingly confess to 2 other open murders and get himself in further trouble. The first murder that Junior confessed to was the murder of a 1200 member named Tiger, renamed Kenneth Glover Jr. Prior to Tiger's death in December of 2023, 6 Block affiliate Jake Jitt was shot and killed in August of 2023. Members of 1200 would regularly diss Jake and make jokes about his death. This made 6 Block and their affiliates go on the hunt to kill one of them as revenge. On December 1st, 2023, Tiger was in a parking lot on Philip Randolph Boulevard when a dark-colored 4-door SUV pulled up and a gunman started shooting from the driver's window. Junior allegedly exited the passenger seat and fired shots in Tiger's direction as well. After shooting Tiger, Junior ran back to the getaway car when an unknown person fired shots into his vehicle as he tried to flee the scene. Tiger was pronounced dead on the scene at just 31 years old. Fast forward to February of 2025, as he was getting interrogated for the death of Breon Allen, Jr. confessed to this murder. He admitted to shooting Tiger and showed detectives the scars on his arm he got from being shot while fleeing the scene. The 2 scars on his arm were consistent with healed bullet wounds. Junior provided additional information, and the information was consistent with evidence collected during the murder investigation and would only be known to an involved suspect. Based on the evidence and statements collected during the investigation, Junior was charged with Tiger's murder. He would also confess to another more shocking murder and add another charge to his arsenal. Junior would go on to confess to the murder of a 43-year-old woman named Valandia Norris. On April 22, 2024, around 10:55 a.m., Jacksonville Sheriff's Office patrol officers responded to reports of gunfire and a person shot in an apartment complex on Edenfield Road. Upon arrival, officers found a black female lying motionless in the parking lot near Building 7 with an apparent gunshot wound to the head. Jacksonville Fire and Rescue pronounced her dead at the scene. Witnesses told the police the victim had just left her apartment and was walking towards her vehicle when 2 suspects opened fire before fleeing in a red sedan. Surveillance video from a nearby building captured a red Hyundai Sonata entering the complex at 9:59 a.m. and leaving shortly after the shooting. License plate reader data confirmed a red Hyundai Sonata believed to be a 2019 to 2023 model traveling near the scene before and after the incident bearing a Georgia tag that was not assigned to the vehicle. Investigators later identified the same vehicle as a 2022 red Hyundai Sonata registered in Florida to a Jacksonville rental company. The vehicle was located at the business Easy Breezy Rentals and matched surveillance footage and vehicle data from the murder scene. The car's GPS data placed it at the crime scene at the time of the shooting and along the same routes captured by nearby cameras. Records showed that the Sonata had been rented the day before the shooting on April 21, 2024 by 88 Keith. Keith returned the vehicle on April 23, 2024, days after the homicide. Surveillance footage showed him picking up and later returning the car, and fingerprint analysis from the vehicle confirmed his prints inside. On April 23rd, just before returning the vehicle, Keith was allegedly seen on video with another man setting fire to a dumpster on English Street. Witnesses observed the man removing items from the Sonata's trunk, placing them in the dumpster, and igniting the fire before fleeing in the same red car. Police later recovered a burned Georgia license plate matching the one used during the murder, a ski mask, clothing, and shoes from the dumpster. The Sonata's GPS data also placed it at the dumpster location during the fire. Cell phone data from Keith showed his phone in the same area during the fire, as well as near the crime scene at the time of the murder. Further investigation linked a man named James Bush and Jr. as being involved in the post-murder evidence burning. James was arrested in June of 2024 and later admitted to helping Keith dispose of evidence, stating Keith had asked him to follow him to the dumpster. During his interrogation, Jr. told investigators that he and Keith waited in the apartment complex parking lot for about an hour before Valandia exited her apartment. He confirmed they were present during the shooting and identified Valandia's vehicle. Based on extensive surveillance, phone records, vehicle data, and witness statements, both 88 Keith and Jr. were charged with this murder and for destroying evidence. The motive behind this murder is unknown at the time. Man, it seems like there's no heart in the streets.
It's not no heart in the streets at all. That's why I say, before y'all ever think about doing something, make sure y'all think before y'all do. And don't follow the wrong crowd, y'all. Make sure I got positive role models. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on your goals and get y'all money, man. Like I said, man, I'm going to tell y'all the truth, man. And yeah, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe on y'all. And I catch y'all in the next video.